Hello, everybody. Welcome to Seven Series Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. So I'm just gonna give you guys some quick updates for September garden. I'm eating my garden egg right here. So I'm just gonna give you guys an update, show you how the garden is doing. Weather's changing; it's getting colder. So let's take a look. As you can see, the garden egg is producing very well right now. We have a lot of garden egg. Uh, so it's bringing this whole garden egg stem down. So garden egg is doing well. The garden is doing good. It's just that very soon we're gonna lose everything. The temperature is already dropping. Yesterday it dropped to like 48 degrees. So the temperature is changing. Some of the plants like pumpkins are already dying off, but we're still able to harvest a few things right now. So let's see. Over here we have sweet bitter leaf still going strong. We're gonna try to harvest the leaves. Hi Tammy, welcome. So we're gonna try to harvest whatever we can. So we have some peppers here ready to be harvested. Here we have more garden egg. They're still doing great. We got some tomatoes. Have some pumpkins. Some of the leaves. You can see the pumpkins right there. Look at the pumpkin right here. But the leaves are dying off a little bit. But the rest of the stuff is still coming out. So over here we have more sweet bitter leaf. We have some water leaf over here. On this side we have the tomatoes. We have some pumpkins over here. We have quite a few pumpkins over here. Um, Actually, we didn't really plant pumpkin over here. We planted pumpkin on the fence over there, and the vines just came over here and just started spreading. So I just let it go, and we got another pumpkin over here. So the vines just spread all over the place, and by the time I saw it, it was too late for me to control it. So I just let it there, and it's producing some pumpkins over here. Over here we have more water leaf, more garden egg over there. As you can see, it's not as fresh as it used to be. Some of the colors are already changing. This is the green or African spinach. One of my videos I told you about planting it. If you plant it, it's gonna spread all over the garden. We have it there, and we have it here, we have it here. Once the seeds start coming out like these, you have to cut it off, get rid of it. If the seeds mature and they spread in the garden, or the wind might spread it all over the garden, and then you're gonna have it all over the garden. Um, so if you don't want a lot of it in your garden, cut it before the seeds come out like this. So we have huckleberries over here, some huckleberries over here. They already produce those. So those we can harvest those for the seeds for next year. We got some spinach over here. That's a huge garden egg right there. So the garden egg is a little bit late this year. It started doing well late September. Usually by July, August, we already harvesting a lot of garden egg, but this year was a little bit late. But at least we got something, and we're still able to harvest some garden egg. So over here we have pumpkin. We have a lot of pumpkin over here. Just these are all the pumpkin leaves over here. And we harvest the pumpkin leaves, and we eat the pumpkin leaves, and we also eat the pumpkins themselves. So just in case you're wondering why we have a lot of pumpkin. So you can see we harvested the huckleberries, and we have mostly just these the seeds right now. So we're gonna harvest some of the seeds, not all of the seeds, because there's too many seeds. We're gonna harvest some of the seeds and use them for the next growing season. So if you whatever you grow, if you can get the seeds, save the seeds for next year, so that way you don't buy seeds next year. So right now we are trying to save our seeds, so that way we can use those seeds for next year. So another seed that we're saving is okra seeds. This is okra right here. So instead of buying okra seeds next year, we're gonna harvest this and use this for seeds. So we don't have to buy okra seeds next year. And this is another pumpkin right there. So we still have some tomatoes that are coming along. Should be able to harvest those in a week or two if uh, we don't get frost. If we don't get frost, then we should be able to harvest it. So in the containers over here, we still have our carrots. Over here, we have our water leaf. Over here, yeah, we have sweet bitter leaf. And here we have water leaf. So that's the garden so far. Everything is okay. The colder temperature makes everything looks yellowish, but hopefully we're hoping that we have a few more weeks to go before we get frost, when the temperature drops below 40 degrees. Because once the temperature drops below 40 degrees, all the leaves over here are gonna die off, and everything will die off except the spinach and the collard green. Everything else would die, and that will be the end of the season. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Happy growing.